Welcome to Sheet Leveler. I'm Joanne, and I'm here to make sure you can use Excel quickly and easily. Our video tutorials break down the steps you need to take to get the most out of Excel. In this video, we'll look at how to add a target line to an Excel graph. This will help you highlight the target value in the chart, so it's easy to spot. Are you ready to get started? Let's do it. To begin with, it is important to set a goal, which will be the target value that you wish to represent in the graph. Let's add an additional column beside the sales column and label it Target. We make sure the formatting of the table is uniform by adjusting it and then continue on. Go to the first row of the column labeled Target, click into the cell and enter a value such as 70. It is useful to have the flexibility to adjust the value of this cell whenever the need arises, so we will ensure that the other rows use the target value from this cell. To input the value of cell D3 into cell D4, first click on cell D4, then type an equal sign and click on cell D3. To ensure that the cell coordinates remain the same when copying the formula into the remaining rows, click on the cell reference, D3, in the formula and press the F4 key on the keyboard. Some users may need to press the Fn key before pressing the F4 key, depending on their keyboard setup. The cell reference in the formula has been fixed by adding $signs to the coordinates D3. This means that we can easily copy it to the rest of the rows in the column by dragging the bottom right corner of the cell. The value in each row will now be the same as the one entered in cell D3. If we enter the value 60 in cell D3 and press Enter, the entire column will be updated to reflect the new value. The issue is resolved, so let's move on to the next task of adding a horizontal target line to our graph. To include the target value in the graph, double-click into the chart area to select all the existing data. Use the cursor to hover over the bottom right corner of the highlighted area, then click and drag the selection to include the target column. This will add the new data to the graph. However, the target will appear as a bar and not a horizontal line. The most effective way to display the target value for every month would be to use a horizontal line graph. Let's work together to solve this problem. To begin, select any of the bars in the graph that are displaying the desired value. All target values are indicated by small blue circles, which allows us to make modifications. Go to Chart Design and choose Change Chart Type, but be careful. If we choose Line for this visualization, both the target and sales data will be presented as lines in the preview, like you can see here. We would like to create a combination of two different types of graphs, so we will select the combo option from below. We can choose to view the target value in our Excel spreadsheet as a horizontal line by selecting the line option for the target data. Once you have clicked the OK button, we can continue. The great thing about this system is that it is dynamic. This means that if you want to adjust any values, such as changing 60 to 80, Excel will automatically update the table and the graph accordingly. If you use this method, Excel will automatically update the chart whenever you add a new target line, saving you the hassle of having to manually update it. If you're interested in discovering more about different chart features and how to add and format them, check out the video tutorials from Sheet Leveler. Links to these tutorials can be found in the description below. If you found this tutorial useful, please show your appreciation by giving it a like. We would love to have you join our online community. Simply click the subscribe button to get started and learn how to use Excel like a boss. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.